In this video I'm going to give you a few tips on the tool store and a few settings that you need to look at, or you may need to look at. So when we use the plan, when we get our features, we use plan and we use apply to just automatically create this code from Edgecam. And what it does with your tools is when your tools come out, they'll come out with this associative box ticked, and this means that Edgecam is looking back in the tool store all the while. The idea of this, whether you like it or not, is that it looks at the it looks in the tool store, and if you've changed the feeds and speeds, surface speeds and that kind of stuff for tools, it will keep updating all your different programs. So when you pick your program out, it will look back at that tool and sort itself out. Now you'll notice on mine, I can't change these tool numbers. I can't really change anything on this at the moment unless I switch off the associative. So what you can do if you want is just switch it off. But it's a bit of a pain there to have to keep switching that off. Now you don't have to do that, because what you can do, it will still be associative, but if you go into your preferences and then go into tool store there, and you'll see this full associativity link. Now, if you switch that off, what it will allow you to do is change various aspects of the tool. So you can change the tool number and the description and all stuff like that, and it'll work absolutely fine. When you've got this switched on like this, even if it lets you alter things, they just jump back to their original value. So just be careful. You might think you've changed it, but actually you've not. Now with this switch off, you can change it and it'll stay changed. Now I don't recommend you put this dynamic associativity check on, because it will just constantly keep checking keep checking the tools and updating, and I've not had much success for that. I'm going to ask somebody to explain that to me a bit better, because it seems to just keep running all the while. So this full associativity link, you can have it on if you want, because that means nothing will change and won't be allowed to change, including the tool number. But my experience is that, like, if it picks out the same tool twice, you're definitely going to need to change the tool number, else it'll just look weird in the turret. So you can take that off. So now that's off. If I go to this tool now that's in there, I can now change this, say for example to tool 3, and I can just OK that. I'll just regen just to show you that it definitely doesn't jump back to what it was before. So that's all right. That's just working fine, and you can leave that associativity tick on then if you want to, in order to allow you to do these alterations. Now another interesting thing that you might not know is that if you don't tick this box that says constant surface speed, when you do your roughing cycle, as you'll see here, it's come out in RPM. Now I doubt if you actually want that. Most people want meters per minute, so that will come out from the tool if you tick that box. Now you don't really want to have to keep doing that, so what I recommend you do, it doesn't look the same in the tool store, but if we now go into the tool store now, so here I am in the tool store, and if I find that very tool there in the tool store and I go to edit, you'll see on this general tab down there constant surface speed. So if you tick that box, that tool will permanently come out as constant surface speed. So ideally, really, you want all these to be on constant surface speed. So there's a few tips on tooling for you to just speed things up and make life a bit easier in Edgecam. So these settings, this will come out. I don't know of a way of stopping it doing that, because some people are training a big bat said we've never seen that before. Well, you don't get that unless you're using the plan and apply buttons. So when it automatically creates a program, it just ticks that on. But it's not a problem if you've got those settings right, because you can just change things as you like anyway. And if it is a problem too, you just tick it off, and from then on the tools will just allow you to just change and do whatever you want with them. Okay, so hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it's useful. Like, share, subscribe, whatever you like. Ding the bell so that when I come up with new videos you'll see them and you can watch them. If you've got any comments, write them below and I'll answer them if I possibly can. Thanks for watching.